Hi, welcome to In the Cooler, fishing show for the fish eater. I'm your host, Chris Davis, here in beautiful Titusville, Florida, seeing if we can put some fish in the cooler. Every time we go fishing, we always bring our ruler, cause if that fish is big enough, we put him in our cooler. Take him home, fillet him up real nice, invite over some friends for a feast tonight.
We in the cooler.
I'm the host that brings the most. My wife and I fish Florida from coast to coast.
We in the
My
cooler.
kayak, boat, paddleboard on land. We even working on our in the cooler fishing stand.
We in the cooler.
I'm the host that brings the most. My wife and I fish Florida from coast to coast. My kayak, boat, paddleboard on land. We even working on our in the cooler fishing stand.
We in the cooler.
That's what I'm fishing with today. My Penn Passion 2 combo, 5,000. I'm using fresh dead shrimp, my bait of choice, fresh dead shrimp. And I'll be happy if I can get me a couple black drum today. I'll be really happy if I can get a couple mangrove snappers. So, it's 2023. I want to thank everybody for following, thank everybody for subscribing, thank everybody for liking, and we will ask you to continue to do so in 2023. We have a lot coming for this year. We have a lot of travel coming this year. I just got my passport back, so I'll be able to go overseas and cross water and all over. So, just hanging out, enjoying myself today. Listening to Oklahoma Stackhouse, as always. Don't forget to check out my guys, Oklahoma Stackhouse. Tell them In the Cooler sent you. Well, let me get out here and get started. I've been bumping my gums long enough. It's time to put some fish in the cooler. First bite. Nice bite, too. Steak-ass catfish. Well, it was fun catching that catfish. I gotta be honest, I haven't caught a fish out here in the last 3 or 4 trips. Last time I caught fish was in the Oliver Canal, down on the Mosquito Lagoon side. So, even though it was a stink-ass catfish, it was nice to get that grab. It's a beautiful morning here at the Railroad Bridge. I noticed we got some NASA employees working out here today, so I gotta make sure I keep my eye on this, because if they lower it, I'm stuck on this side until they raise it. I just had a little nibble. It's not hard to find if you ever come to the Titusville area. You can put in at the marina, or you can put in at Parish Park. You can see the Railroad Bridge from your docking spot. I either got robbed or it's a tiny little fish. No, I still got my bait. Just half of it, but I'm gonna go back in. I'm going back in. Don't play with me, baby. Don't play with me. you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to YouTube In the Cooler. In the Cooler on YouTube. Like In the Cooler on Facebook. Follow In the Cooler on Twitter and Instagram. Fastest growing fishing show in the state of Florida. The fishing show for the fish eater. In the Cooler. All right, I got a nice one. I got a nice one. Let me get my... You know I got it if I can do all of that. This will be my first drum of 2023. And I'm holding him tight. He's holding tight. Real light bite. He's been 10. I was gonna say, he ain't gonna do no running. He ain't gonna do no running. Again and again. Come on and show yourself. Don't be like that. People want to see you. Me in particularly. Ooh. Look at that pursuit. Look at that pursuit. In pursuit. We fish with Penn reels and rods and reels combos here on In the Cooler. And they don't make us say it, but we just like to let people know we fish with the best. There he is. I just saw him. Uh-huh. Come on. Come on, boy. Show yourself. There he is. First one of 2023. Come on. Come on, girl. This is where it gets tricky when I'm by myself. Ah, but not today. Not today. In the Cooler. I told you a long time ago, man, Oklahoma Stackhouse makes the fish bite. Oklahoma Stackhouse makes the fish bite. Woo! In the Cooler, baby. Let me get this out of his mouth, get a measurement. All right, he's coming in at 20. Let me make sure I got it right. He's coming in at 29.5 inches. So that's my big one for the day. I can't keep any more big as him. I can't go no more than 24 inches. But I'm allowed 4 more of these bad boys. 5 total. That's my one over. And if I don't get another one, I'm fine with that. Because that bad boy's going in the Cooler. Right. Probably another whiting, definitely not a drum. Not whiting, another weak fish. You know, whenever you're out here and you're just looking to catch a mess of fish, these are kind you can really get on top of because of the bag limit being 100 pounds, and you can just hit these bad boys all day in the Cooler. There's another one, another weak fish. Yeah, so I would have had 3 of these in the boat if I would have just kept them. Now, if I was to keep this one, more than likely, it'll probably be the last one that I catch. There's another one. I think I should have kept that first weak fish, and I would have had a nice little fish fry with these bad boys because I keep hitting them. You never know, it could be the same fish. It's another reason why I should keep it. I'm not going to though. Well, as you can see, the water is starting to pick up. Wind is starting to pick up. And I've got myself a really nice black drum. I caught about 4 weak fish, didn't keep any. But I think this would be a great opportunity to do a catch, cook, and eat episode. My first catch of the 2023 season. So I pull up the anchor. I'm gonna get out of here, get back to the house. When I get back to CNZ's Happy Land, I'll get this fish filleted up and dressed out, and we'll put him on the grill, or maybe even fry it. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more In the Cooler. Catch, cook, and eat episode. I had to come up here to the Titusville Bait and Tackle right here on Garden Street. This is the official bait shop of In the Cooler. This is where I get all my bait, all my tackle, all my hooks, weights, everything like that. I've just caught that nice big black drum, so I want to fillet it up nice. So I came and got me 2 new fillet knives. I've needed them for a long time. But if you're ever in the Titusville area, you're getting ready to do some fishing, get here, man. They open on Monday at 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Monday through Thursday, that is, and Friday through Sunday, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. So this is the official bait shop of In the Cooler. I buy my rods and reels here. I get all my stuff here. You can also rent boats right here. They got a place across the street right here as well where they got the boats. So this is it. Titusville Bait and Tackle. Garden Street, Titusville, Florida. Tell them In the Cooler sent you. All right, she's coming in at 13 pounds, 10 ounces. All right, this is my first one of the year. 29 inches, 13 pounds, 10 ounces. First one of the year In the Cooler. Now go ahead and fillet them up real quick like. All right, we got the fish all filleted up, gutted, well, just filleted. I keep the tail because I'm from the islands. There's a lot of meat on there, man. There's a lot of meat on there. Got one fillet, the second fillet. This is the meat underneath the neck. I like to call it the wings because of all the little feathers. A lot of good meat there, a lot of good meat there. These are the rib bones, which also have a lot of meat on them. So I don't get rid of those neither. So none of this black drum will go to waste. Tonight we'll make one of these fillets, or maybe one of these rib bones and fillets. I don't know, whatever it is my wife would like to do. But I'm thinking right now, this fillet, that would be dinner tonight. We'll be right back for more In the Cooler. All right, welcome back to In the Cooler. Obviously, we're in the house. This is the kitchen portion. I've already used my salt. I used my garlic powder. I'm getting ready to put a little thyme on here. I'm gonna use a little thyme. I'm gonna use some black pepper. And then I'm gonna use my perfect seasoning. Once I'm done with all of that, I'm gonna take some olive oil, mild taste, and rub it over the top, get it ready to go on the grill. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more in the cooler. All right, fish is all seasoned up. Everything is ready to go. There's only one thing left for me to do, and this one thing that you have to always remember whenever you're cooking. It's time to clean up. All right, we got the filet on the grill. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of In the Cooler. Thanks for hanging out with me today on the first catch of the year. Don't forget to check out the website at www.inthecooler.tv. That's www.inthecooler.tv. And until next time, thanks for watching In the Cooler.